A new element of mobility has recently come into being. The increasing use of American transport helicopters has made the enemy reluctant to travel or attack in large numbers. With the elusive Viet Cong moving stealthily through the swamps from concealed bases, speed is of utter importance in tracking down the attackers. Helicopter operations depend for their success on close coordination between Vietnamese regular army personnel, local intelligence sources, and American pilots. American pilots and helicopters came into use in Vietnam as one part of the response to the hit-and-run tactics employed by guerrillas. The Americans' mission is not a combat mission, but one of transporting officers and fighting men of the Vietnamese army to places of sudden emergency. Often helicopters are used to lift hundreds of Vietnamese troops from their field headquarters to the scene of the crime. It is often a hazardous form of flying, but if remote villages are to be protected from guerrilla terrorists, it's a job which must be done. Although the communists can vanish by hiding in villages or submerging in canals with bamboo tubes in their mouths, quick action has often resulted in their capture. Communist agents and guerrillas are adept at concealing themselves. Some remote villages are literally honeycombed with secret tunnels and concealed caches of arms and ammunition. A thorough search may require many hours of careful detective work, with something new turning up every minute. Helicopters also deliver supplies to isolated defenders in their mountain redoubts. The helicopter makes possible the frequent rotation of men stationed in remote areas. And for men in lonely outposts, baskets of chickens, ducks, and pigs dropped from heaven make all the difference between bare existence and a reasonable life. A most important function of helicopters and other aircraft is not only transport, but reconnaissance. For Viet Cong positions throughout the country must be continuously sought out and destroyed. In such probing operations, the casualties suffered by the Vietnamese have averaged only a fraction of those inflicted upon the enemy. As one American advisor has said, everywhere in Vietnam, the main problem is mobility. As the Vietnamese Civil Guard becomes increasingly well-trained, they are able to free the regular forces for action in the field by taking over many of the static defense jobs. They guard bridges, rivers, and roads, and generally keep order and security in rear areas.